Hello guys, so in my last two Maple videos I've gotten a bunch of comments asking different questions and specific things in the hospital, so I've decided to make a video about where all of those things are. So basically this is just all of the most frequently asked questions that I've gotten. The video will be timestamped, so if you have a specific thing you're looking for, feel free to just tap the screen and then you should be able to go directly to wherever it is you're looking for. I hope you enjoy, and I hope that I have helped your confusion, and if you still have questions by the end of this, please just comment them down below and I will get to you as soon as possible. Okay, so the first things first, this question I get asked so much, but I completely understand because I was lost as well. So the tube system, where that is. So obviously this is the lobby area, so you're going to go through these doors right here. Okay, and then you see this wall on the other side of it. This is what a tube system looks like. This is a capsule. If there isn't a capsule placed inside, you're just going to go over here and it's going to be like move capsule inside. Just do that, and then you're able to put any of your samples. And if you receive a pager order, which I will discuss later, that will be there in the basket as well. Okay, so oxygen mask, or this green thing right here, this is what it is. It's going to be behind every single bed. So the patient will be down here and you just press use and it will automatically go onto the patient for you. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about the supply room and where things are located. Okay, so they've actually outlined things, which is lovely. I think it helps a lot. So there are blood samples, sterile saline, swab samples, urine samples. Down here is non-stick bandages, casket is right there. And then also bandages itself, cough drops, and that's mostly the medical stuff. For food items and whatnot, also I've gotten one comment that was about the puke bag. This is right there on the table. This is what crackers are, right there, the pink, that's what the crackers are. I searched for crackers for probably like, I don't even know how long, but I was searching, so just, they're right there. So you're welcome if you've been searching as well. And in here, mini fridge, in here there's going to be ice pop, soda, orange juice, and sandwich. There we go, it's in the mini fridge. There are multiple supply rooms and storage rooms throughout the hospital, so for this one it's just the same. Labeled, there it is, there it is. This one has a test swab in there, which is lovely, and I'll get to in a moment. But if you can't find anything you're looking for over there, it's going to be right here. And this is another tube system. This is the new ordering thing. I haven't used it too much myself, but you can see the chart, orders, and results and everything, so this is super cool. I'm going to do another video doing different patients and going through it, so I will try to get more experience with it and help you if you need help with this area. This I've gotten questions on as well. Quixys Medstation, right here, and there's also another one. Another one right here. So you can use either of those. If you're doing the patient that's here, you want to use this one in that tube system. If you're dealing with patients specifically in the emergency room, you're going to do that one and that one over there. Patient orders is next. Obviously, so if he tells you to get something specific, you're just going to go in here and dispense it. Really quick, really easy. However, if it's more of an advanced thing, you're going to have to send an order through the computer, and then that's going to get you sent a pager. So basically, to make this as simple as it can, you're just going to go ahead, place the order that you need, and then you're going to wait a few minutes, and then on your screen, a pager is going to pop up like this, and it's going to be like, oh, your order is ready. So what that means is that your order is going to be inside of the basket. It can be over here or the other one. However, if it's not there, someone might have taken it by mistake. So that means you're going to have to go up to the pharmacy. So you're just going to go through these doors, go into the elevator. You're going to click onto floor 2. Next to floor 2, over here is the laboratory. You're going to go in here and through here to the pharmacy. Or you can go through this door or that door if you went through that elevator. This is another tube system right there. So if it's not there, then it's going to be in here and you just have to get it yourself basically. There should be a picture of what you need on like your chart area, but if it's not, you can just go through and be like, oh, what am I looking for? It's not that one, it's not that one, oh, there it is, you know what I'm saying? So it shouldn't be too difficult, but you just have to look for it and you should be able to find it in this area. Okay, so next I've gotten a question about drawing blood. So drawing blood, it's pretty simple as well. So what you want to do is you want to go to a storage or supply room. You want to click on blood sample. You want to go over to the patient and you're just going to basically just click them or hold E or tap them if you're on mobile, and then the tube will fill up, and then you would just go and put it into the tube system. You would just add the item, and then that's going to shoot it up to the pharmacy, and there it's just going to be taken care of for you. So it's just basically grabbing the sample, having it out, giving it to the patient, and then setting it up to get lab work done. Okay, so next there's a casket. I did make a video earlier. I have never used the casket before, honestly, so I had to figure it out as well. So I did have a clip, and I'm just going to play it right now for you. Get from the supply room and place it on the tray table near the bed. Okay, I have not seen this one, so we're going to figure this out together. So it says grab a casket. So I'm not... oh, there it is. Okay. Casket is going to be this pink thing, it seems. Okay. And we're going to... it says to place it on the tray table near the bed. Okay. So right here. Place. Grab cotton wool from the casket and apply it. Okay. I'm going to... oh, wait, I don't want to pick that up. I want the thingy. Or do we just... hold on. Okay, wait. This is low-key hot. Okay, so it wasn't working at first, so I just backed up a little bit and then came back, and then there it is. Okay, apply cushion. There we go. Grab a plaster roll. Okay, what? Okay, so I'm gonna go back again. There we go. Plaster roll. Roll it in the sink. Okay, there we go. Apply a plaster. Cast row. Okay. We're gonna apply this. Crutches. I've never actually seen crutches before, but I'm sure there's somewhere. Where would crutches? Is crutches in my tools? It might be. Oh, it is. Okay. Here we go. The crutches were in the tools, so we're just gonna. Here you go. Those are for you. Hi, lovely. Have a lovely day. Wow, that's so cool. I've never seen that one. Next is the more experienced things. So first thing is about laundry room and linens. So a laundry room is basically on the basement floor. Housekeeping, that's what you are. So it's gonna be over here, laundry room. So it's just right, it's like right in the main area. If you go through the elevators, laundry room this way. It's in here. Also, if you become a janitor, this is your closet. So this is all your tools. You can have a wet floor sign, you have mop buckets, you have a spray bottle, just things you might need. Here's the washing stuff. I've also gotten a question about how to wash the linens. So I'm just going to show you how to do this. So first you're going to need a cart. So it should be right here. You're going to grab this, have this out, and you can collect laundry. There we go. So laundry, this is like laundry bins are yellow, and they're usually in each of the patient rooms. So you can basically just take this up and you can like put it out or put it back in. It always saves your laundry. Let me show you an example. And so there's like one there, in here. That one's good. And it's just basically like going through each of the rooms and collecting all the laundry until it's filled. So then you're going to go back down to the basement. You're going to look around until you can find the laundry room again. It's a bit confusing. Okay, there's the laundry room. You're going to grab the cart, use washing machine. There we go. There we go, and it's washed. So it's very easy, pretty simple. It probably isn't as fun as being a doctor or whatnot, but if you really like, you know, cleaning things up and like kind of taking care of different rooms, then I think this is definitely a perfect fun job that can keep you occupied. So yeah, it's just you do that, and then you can also go around cleaning things and everything. So it's quite fun and pretty easy to do once you know how to do it, of course. Okay, so next is, what does a lab tech do? Okay, so next is, what does a lab tech do? So I'm going to show you what a lab tech does. That rhymed, didn't it? Okay, so there are 3 types of samples that you can receive. It's going to be test swabs, it's going to be urine samples, and it's going to be blood samples. People are going to be placing orders constantly through here. They're going to be like, look like this. You're going to grab it, and this is a blood sample. It says it, and it's obviously, you can obviously tell what it looks like. You're going to go put it through here, and it says like different results and whatnot. This all gets back to the patient and like the main doctor that's taking care of the patient. So it's pretty easy. And there's another one. This is a urine sample. So this one's going to go over here. If you get one that's like double, like if I got another urine sample, then I would just have to wait till this one finishes to be able to place it inside. So that's basically what you do. You basically help get doctors' orders back and results back quicker. It is quite fun, I will admit. I honestly really like doing it because it's like fun, because I can just be over here sitting and then I'm like, oh, there's another order, and grab it and then put it through. So very, very cool. And finally, a medic. So this is not going to be a full in-depth of how to do the medic. It's just going to be a short little review. So basically, a medic, there's a lot of tools over here. So you want to grab your medic bag, you want to grab this. You can grab other things like this and that, but it's not necessarily needed. However, I would recommend just simple things like, this thing. Definitely a medic stretcher. It looks like this. That would be really cool. Obviously, the medic bag. You can get one of these. It helps the patient breathe as well. I think that's about it. It's all you really need, mostly. Or you can get this one as well out. It just kind of shocks them if need be. So you just want to have some of those things out with you. Like puke bag, that. Just get things out and keep them in an inventory. You would get into the ambulance. Let me just show you really quickly what that would look like. This is cool. You're going to use this, and then it's going to be medic dispatch. This is going to be different patients. So you're going to go ahead and press this, and then it's going to show you in the map. So there it is, the arrow. You're going to drive. Usually have your lights on. Okay, so we've arrived to the scene. Okay, it's looking like it's in a community home. Oh, hello. Okay, so she needs some cold compress, which, okay, is out. There we go. There we go, we've got the stretcher. Okay. And you usually just want to keep the calls out because it can tell you what to do if you're a bit confused. So you usually want to assist them. It will say like get a medic bag down or give them a puke bag or whatnot. And then you're going to take them to the hospital. Open the doors and take them inside. And then inside there's going to be a little thing, and then usually put some saline, blood, antibiotics, and oxygen mask if need be. And then once that's done, you want to close the doors. Obviously, don't mind, I crushed her. Let's not talk about that, guys. You just close the doors, and then you're gonna drive them back to the hospital and take them inside. So pretty simple. Honestly, it's not simple. It's probably more of a complex role versus like just being a doctor. So yeah, if you want to do this is honestly super cool from the few patients I've done. But yeah, if you do it and it turns out well for you, please let me know. Yeah, it's pretty much the medic job. Anyways, so that has been basically answering all your questions. I hope you enjoyed, and if you still have questions, please just let me know. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!